She smokes 2 joints. Bad Benny. She smokes 2 dabs. Yeah. Bad Benny. Oh no. Bad Benny. She's smoking 2 more. Whoa, Bad Benny. Yeah, Bad Benny. Bad Benny smoke the kind. Make her feel so fine.
We were planning our anniversary trip. Someone tried to open a loan in my name in a state I've never even been to before.
Retirement is just around the corner. I don't have time to deal with that. Fortunately for me, my wife.
Go Bad Benny. Go Bad Benny. You really gets me. Oh yeah, Bad Benny really gets me. She really gets me high. I'm in love. That's no lie. She's always ready. She's always rock steady. Bad Benny. Yeah, Bad Benny. Go Bad Benny. Go Bad Benny. Oh yeah, alright. Bad Benny smoking that dab. I'm head ringing. Bad Benny say damn. Bad Benny smoke the kind. No, that ain't no. No, that's no lie. Oh, Bad Benny, bambalam, yeah, Bad Benny, bambalam. Bad Benny smoke 2 joints in the morning. She smoke 2 dabs at night. She smoke 2 joints in the afternoon. It makes her feel. Alright. Yeah, that's no lie. Damn. She smoke 2 joints in time of peace and 2 in time of war. She smokes 2 joints before she smoke 2 joints. And then Bad Benny, she smokes 2 more. Benny took a big spliff for some good sense Emilia. She took him up a big spliff for that good indicator. Big spliff, smoke weed every day. She smoked 2 joints in time of peace. Smokes 2 dabs in time of war. Benny smoked 2 joints. She smokes 2 joints before she smoked 2 joints. And then she smokes 2 more. Bad Benny takes a big fat dab. Big fat dab. Bam. Yeah, smoking. She's smoking. Yeah, smoking. She's smoking. Smoke 2 joints. She's smoking. Then she smokes 2 more. Bad Benny. Oh, Bad Benny, ambalam. Oh, Bad Benny, ambalam. Bad Benny.
Voice of storms, no regrets. Never count them out. Ain't done yet. Trolls coming round, talking trash.
I hate all of these people.
Fuck around, find out what you get. 21st century suffragettes won't stop till we're all equal and free. Resistance alive, voices raised, they won't be denied. Fists in the air, they're marching again. No pedals, no kings.
Shouting.
21st Suffragettes, finally so fiery the flames. 21st century suffragettes, striving for justice, no compromising it. 21st century suffragettes, maggots beware, they won't take your shit. We've seen it all, the lies and the pain, but the fire's still burning like thunder and rain. Against injustice they stand. Truth bright, no more lying. Republicans flip the bitch switch, and now they fight for rights. So Kim have they 21st century suffragettes. Bitch, slap your dumb ass. It's a promise, no threat. 21st century suffragettes. Done yet. And you know the suffragettes. No man goes yet. Bullshit. 21st century suffragettes. Are done with your shit. No man goes shit.
Neck like a hole. Fuck Donnie, Charlie does anything for me. Fucking Donnie told Charlie what you want him to not see. Shit, Donnie shot Charlie outside the mall. Shit, Donnie distract from ever seen, deflect from it all. Yes, you did shoot it. Fuck you, fuck shit. Fucked up Epstein, now fucked up Charlie. No, you didn't shoot him. Fuck you, fuck Charlie. Shit, you fucked Epstein, and now Charlie. Head like a balloon.
It's alive!
Distracted the kitty.
It's alive!
Head like a balloon. Popped by a buffoon. Sacrificed to distract from Kitty Boone. Bow down before the perfume served. Tough Nazis give but can't get served. Bow down before the perfume served. Nazis get the karma that they get served. control. Nazis like hate, gun laws don't rate. He'll love your complaint, but it's too late. Hit like a snake, Russian ass fake. Go against him, Russia, serve your fate. Bow down before Donnie the Perv. It's your death he thinks you deserve. Bow down before the Putin you serve. It's poison he thinks you deserve. Bow down, you MAGA Nazi perv. Oh no, 'cause it's neck full of shit, you'll get served. Shit, no. Bow down before the old orange perv. Shit, no. You're fucked to get what you get served. Oh no.
And then, I love how they'll go to like Comic Cons or they'll go to whatever vintage gaming expos Crazy, dude, so insane. And then you went to drive-ins to make out. I mean, by the time I was in high school and there was making out, there were no real drive-ins anymore. By then we were going to the mall. We went to the Glendale Galleria. But dude, it was pretty wild, man. You know what I'm saying? Like those days. Dude, Elf said, I remember getting a ticket for a PG movie, snuck into Gladiator because I was too young to watch it without an adult. Let's go, Elf! Dude, there you go, buddy. Fucking sneaking it in. Oh, man. And then I've said this before, but I had a fortunate situation, okay? Because when I was in first and second grade, I had 4 siblings that were in high school at one time, okay? So my mom's, they were half siblings. And because I was my dad's only kid, he kind of favored me. So if any of those older siblings wanted the car or they wanted some sort of special like thing, they would come to me and I would butter up my dad for them. And then they would fucking take me like places. So as a first and second grader, I went to the drive-in like every fucking weekend, okay, with older kids, and they all wanted to make out. So basically, they would give me money to go and get concessions, and they would just leave me, and they would make out in the car, and I would just have to not come back to the car. And they had like playground, like jungle gyms and shit there. And so I would wander around and, you know, hang out with friends and shit that were also at the drive-in. So I had a pretty active, like sort of like pseudo adult, like, you know, young period at a very young age. And it was kind of neat. I thought it was pretty cool. I mean, you know, I got exposed to a lot of shit, like seeing people like smoke joints and fucking, you know, whatever, feeling each other up and shit like that. And I didn't really know what any of it was. I was just, you know, a little explorer, would go hang out with kids at the drive-in. And it was kind of neat to be able to run around till like 11 p.m. and midnight and shit when you're a second grader, right? So I had a pretty luxurious like upbringing in that way, which sort of helped counteract some of all the abuse that was happening in the home. Because everything that wasn't the drive-in was like horrible, right? My parents were drunk, and my dad was super abusive and violent. And, you know, I found out many years later that I was also getting SA'd at the time too by 2 older half brothers, but I didn't remember that shit then. I just, you know, whatever, you know, I didn't remember that until many years later. But yeah, it was pretty wild. I mean, you know, it's the good and the bad, I guess. But I have fond memories like of the drive-in. The drive-in was like, that was like my escape, you know what I mean? I don't know, dude. Jenny, if you're listening, maybe you and I need to go to a drive-in at some point. Dude, sorry to hear I experienced that. Yeah, it's okay though, Shredder. I mean, dude, it sucks. But you know, it sucks. But you know, you get dealt a hand, and you know, I played my hand, I think, pretty good. You know, I went back and healed some of that trauma and shit, and fortunately, it didn't have like, you know, life-ending consequences. So I feel like I got pretty lucky, right? Windows speaker, yes, indeed. You went to see The Exorcist? Oh shit. Dude, I did not see The Exorcist when I was a kid, but the first movie that I went to, guys, the very first movie was one of my older brothers, one of the half brothers that, you know, like, you know, CSA'd me, right? But he took me to Carrie, okay, in the movie theater, not in the drive-in, in a regular movie theater. That was my first movie ever. I was so young. And I remember the first scene where they're all like naked in the shower and she has her period and I had no idea what was going on. I just knew that I really liked the shower scene. Dude, I was, you know, I guess I was a horny little kid, whatever, you know, but it was, that was the first movie I ever went to. Wildly inappropriate. Okay. Can I just say wildly inappropriate? Dude, Anya, let's go Terminator. Oh shit. Dude, Carrie is so good. Yeah, so Jenny, I think there is a drive-in out in McMinnville. I'm gonna look into it, babe. We're gonna go fucking find out. But I think there is one. But yeah, man. Dude, the Breakfast Club, epic. Dude, epic. Oh man. And then, dude, I was also lucky that my dad was a very big TV guy. So we got like early cable. Like we were one of the first families in town to get cable. And then once we got cable, dude, I was done, bro. I watched so much cable TV. Like I didn't sleep for like 5 years after we got cable. I mean, first, before cable in LA, they had this shit called On TV, which was just a box that you turned it and it had movies. Okay, so On TV was first. And my uncle had On TV, and we used to go there and watch like Friday the 13th and all the scary movies. And then after On TV, yeah, it was like Select TV was the same thing. It started with On TV, and then I think they had Select TV, and then they had another one, right? And then that predated cable. It was one channel, but it was just movies, right? And then late at night, they had like, you know, Lady Chatterley's Lover or whatever would be on at like 2 a.m. Dude, I'd always get up, like go out there and fucking turn that shit on. And then once we got full cable, like, oh man, dude, it was nuts. I watched that shit till I drop. Dude, I did. I was raised by the television, guys, and I loved it. Dude, I loved it. I absolutely loved it. I have no regrets. I know that, you know, it probably wasn't healthy for me, but I went into media. So, you know, I feel like it, you know, it helped me become a good storyteller. It helped me like, dude, I can tell stories like nobody's business. Because I used to just watch storytelling like 10 hours a day, like every single day. So I get my homework done really fast because school was really easy. So I do my homework in like an hour and then I would watch movies like all night. Dude, MTV movies. Oh, it was amazing. TV shows, all the old shows. Dude, it was incredible. Loved it. Loved it. You know, and I'm proud to say that
Whether you're a contractor or a master technician, Harbor Freight understands your job depends upon
very into media, right? He got very into it as well, right? Star Trek. Dude, Jenny watched Star Trek. All right, somebody said dance party goal. Let's go. We're doing it. Dance party, guys. All right. Thank you for taking that trip down memory lane. Now we're going to do some politics. I'm not going to stay too late tonight, so we're going to grind it. But, dude, isn't this shirt great? I had to order another one, though, because I ordered the wrong size. This one's way too small. But I do have a large coming as well. But this one is like, I'm wearing a small right now, guys. You have no idea how stuffed into this shirt I am. Oh, shit. So, unfortunately, guys, for me, the last thing I will say is I grew up watching all the really shitty, like, nudie comedies, okay, at a too young of an age, all right? I mean, you know, I was like 12 or whatever, and I was watching Porky's and Zapped and, you know, The Last American Virgin and Losing It and all of the teen sex comedies, dude. Bamf Dance Party, let's go, Elf! You're crazy, boss! Yeah, I was watching all of those, okay? I watch all of them. Dude, Jenny and I have been going back and trying to watch them. We watched Stripes, and we're trying to get Porky's, right? I loved.
Do you support Israel and the Jewish people? Now, more than ever, Israel needs committed friends.
So I never went. That was like her night with her friends, and I was not really fucking into that. How do you guys do $2 versus $1.99? No, they're the same thing. The $1.99 is just when somebody is using mobile, the $2 shows up as $1.99. Paulina Prayers, let's go! Let's go, Peter! Yeah, they're $1.99 are $2. They're just, if you use mobile or something, it like charges it differently. Right. I think because they take 20% or some shit. Right. Or 30%. Apple soaks you. Third Rock. Let's go. All right. You guys ready? Dude, again, tomorrow massage, Wednesday, Devil Wears Prada 2. Dude, my week is looking good. The Mariners won. I'm feeling good. All right, so let's get into this. Dude, Paulina Prayers, let's go.
Hey!
Dude, today was a crazy day, was it? Guys, I have not really paid attention to today. Okay, was today a crazy day politically? Let's fucking look at it. Okay, let's look and see what we got with the day today. All right, I have not really looked at it. I've not looked at much. We are gonna like zip around. Peter S is a punk. Careful with massage. Let's go. Thank you, Lindsay. All right, so let's look at some of this shit. All right, because, oh my God, dude, Erica Kirk got banned from the trial for her thing. We're going to look at some shit. I want to start with something light. Let's look at Rogan and those guys making fun of Erica Kirk because Erica Kirk is just crazy. Oh, yeah, no, the war. I did see that Iran like attacked a ship. Dude, that shit is going to get so much worse. But let's start with something fun, which to me, Erica Kirk getting shit on is like always fun. Always. Dude, there is nothing I enjoy more than watching Erica Kirk get absolutely dunked on. Okay? Because she just deserves it so much. Okay? She is so like fake. She is, dude. She is one of the fakest like influencers I have ever seen, guys. Where she's just weird. And you know, let me think about this for a minute, okay? Because number one is she is weird.
Johnny Paul.
time. Adam's got a laugh that cracks the air. Together they're a pair beyond compare. Oh, they groove like the night won't end. Every move, a story they send. Johnny and Adam breaking the rules, turning the world into their own jewels. Adam's wit cut sharp like a blade. Palpatine's charm in every escapade. They twist and they twirl like sparks in the dark, setting the stage with their electric mark. Oh, they groove like the night won't end. Every move, a story they send. Johnny and Adam breaking the rules, turning the world into their own jewels. Their thunder, their lightning in human disguise. A flash of chaos under velvet skies. No one can stop the rhythm they bring. The sweetest sting when they start to sing. Oh, they groove like the night won't end. Every move, a story they send. Johnny and Adam breaking the rules, turning the world into their own jewels.
Cherry pill!
Lying, cheating, stealing, orange face clown. The son of a bitch. We won't surrender to no mushroom dick. We won't surrender to a sexual predator rapist. We won't surrender to an ego-driven narcissistic mushroom dick orange face clown.
Come out wherever you are.
We are the 21st century suffragettes. And you ain't met nothing like us. No, not yet, not yet. But look behind yourself, MAGA boy. I'm right here on your ass. Yeah, you bet. You ain't met nothing like us. Not yet. 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 You ain't met nothing like us. Not yet. We are the 21st century, yeah. The 21st century. I was born and raised in this here USA, the home of the brave. Yeah, I was born and I was raised in this here good old USA, the home of the brave and the land of the free, the land of the free, the land of the free, the home of the brave. That's me in the land of the free, the land of the free. That's me. The land of the free. That's me. In these orange-faced, mushroom dick, lying, cheating, stealing, red hat pussy, weakling, lame as mama's boys. You cannot stop me. Silly day predicting, no we're shopping losers. Cannot stop me. Little mushroom dick and self-cardboard boozer. And I won't surrender to a mushroom dick. Orange face clown. No, I won't surrender to a mushroom dick. Orange face clown. The 21st century suffragettes. You ain't met nothing like me yet. You ain't met nothing like US yet. You ain't met nothing like US yet. 21st century suffragettes. We don't take no shit from no mushroom dick. My people beg for me to wear this crown. I know you're mad, you wanna tear me down. You know I was always here, you just wasn't aware of the sound. Now that I'm here, you're acting like I'm not the heir to this crown. You're just another carbon copy, just another sorry Donnie. There are some that came before me, and I know that they all got me. So if you really love me, just know you can't buy me. 'Cause if you wanna know what I think, you gotta buy me a drink. 'Cause when I blink, it's like I'm back in 1943 with all these neo-crystal fascist fucks. Worshiping a weak-ass, fake-ass strong man. Yo, he's the biggest lying, cheating, stealing con man, like the world has never seen. 21st century suffragettes. We don't take no shit from no mushroom dick. Many people died for me to wear this crown. I know you mad, you wanna tear me down. You know I was always here, you just wasn't aware of the sound. Now that I'm here, you acting like I'm not the heir to the crown. USA, the land of the free, the land of the free, the land of the free, the land of the free. Yeah, that's me. And we won't surrender to a no good, dirty, rotten, little tiny mushroom dick. Lying, cheating, stealing, orange-faced clown. You can't buy me, 'cause if you wanna know what I think, you gotta buy me a drink. We won't surrender to a sexual predator rapist. We won't surrender to an ego-driven narcissistic mushroom dick. Orange-faced clown. We won't surrender to no mushroom dick. We won't surrender to a sexual predator rapist. Orange-faced clown. We won't surrender to an ego-driven narcissistic mushroom dick. Orange-faced clown.
That was like my escape, you know?
Well, a gig's a gig. I think if you're a struggling actor, you take any kind of employee video or whatever.
I guarantee you that video's out there. I mean, no one could have pulled it. Well, there's the Jimmy Dore video there. Here it is. Here it is. Look at this.
Extremely vulnerable that we've presented to congressional officials. 1 being cyber, 2 being hackers, 3 being physical threats, 4th one is solar EMP, and the 5th one is man-made. And when we go
Warrior Strong creates opportunity for students, drives growth for Michigan.
Dude, you see, that was the clip we saw, but did you hear the way it was edited, like between words? Like they literally just had her reading a script somewhere and cobbled that shit together. You did a few regular commercial music recording sessions. It was great. 1 hour of work for $1,000. Easy money. Yes. Yes. Easy money. Let's go, Elf. All right, guys. Dude, we have 8 minutes. 15 and 8, baby. Yeah. No, she's reading a script and then they're chopping the shit out of it. She doesn't know what it means. I wonder how she got that job, though. But those things are always like those really bad sort of internal videos are often for people that like can't act, but you know, look decent. LFG, Ella, let's go. Big money, no whammies. Oh shit, dude. Dude, this Erica Kirk stuff, she is so bizarre. She is so bizarre, guys. She is. Dude, Ethan, let's go. Love it. Love to see it. Oh, there we go. Dude, there's me. Watching Political Punk, watching Tim Pool, watching Joe Rogan, watching Erica Kirk. Dude, that's fucked up, bro. Look at that. Watching me, watching Tim, watching Joe, watching Erica. Dude, that is some Inception shit. Jesus, dude. Streamception. Okay. All right, here we go. Here we go, dude. We got the brain trust. Dude, this should be Theo Von's like profile picture for life right there. Dude, dance party for sanity, Bizarro. Let's go, Lindsay. Let's go. Lynn's videos. All right, 12 away, guys. Here we go. Oh, look at that. He's like, ooh.
Okay, do you think Erica Kirk had anything to do with the husband's death? Let's switch it up. Let's switch it up. And that's mouthwash, but yeah, keep having some. Do you
I love Listerine, bro.
It's a fucking good stuff. That's a new Listerine green apple.
Bro,
You're funny, dude.
I don't know if you can ask that
You're pretty
question.
funny. Okay.
I don't know. I'll talk about a lot of things, but I don't think I'll talk about Charlie Kirk and his assassination.
Okay.
And the sensitive details around it.
Oh, fuck. Dude. That's a little unexpected. Dude, that fucking... Bro. I mean, how hard is it to say, of course she had nothing to do with it? Dude. Dude, he is not the brain trust. He is so fucking stupid. This guy is so dumb, right? He is so dumb, but like, I think it's just really interesting because I think most of the MAGA weirdos that are, of the young set under 30, they all think she knew about it. I'm serious. Like the non-TPUSA people who have seen her behavior afterwards, all of the influencers, I think for the most part, a lot of them think she had something to do with it because her behavior is like so off, dude. Okay? It is. And everybody who's an influencer knows that her behavior is off. And how dumb is he? He is pretty dumb. Okay? He is pretty dumb. And I think though, you ready for this though, guys? You ready? Hold on. Let me get caught up here. We got LFG from Shin Godzilla. Let's go 5 minutes. I sleep better since finding you. Thank you, Steph. Glad you're here. But you ready for this? He is too much of the bread. Too much of his bread is buttered by people that he can't, okay? He can't, get involved in this conversation because of his association with Dana White and his association with Donald Trump. And the fact that if he were to create a stir around this and piss off the wrong person, he could end up like not having any money. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I mean, he is too, he's too tied to Trump world that I think he has to, he has to take the fifth on that one. No matter what he thinks, he can't speak about it. He is not a BAMF. No, he is a LOMF, right? A loser motherfucker, right? A LOMF. Prime doofus. Dude. His girlfriend is Danish. Dude, he's got a girlfriend? No. Dude, Jake Paul? No, I thought Jake Paul was dating Benny Johnson. This guy has a girlfriend? Dude, there's no fucking way, boss. This guy beat women for a living. How does he have a girlfriend? Who's dumb enough to fucking hang out with this idiot? Right? She's hot. She must be there for the cash, right? Because he's brain dead. She's there for the cash and the fact that he's stupid so she can run him up the flagpole, right? He'll probably do whatever. She's like, I want you to get on all fours and bark like a dog. And he's like, arr! Dude, girlfriend or hostage? Dude, let's go. Oh, shit. Hey, man, famous people, they make piss poor decisions all the time. Right? They do. You are the father? Dude. That's her name, Jutta Leardom. Let me see her. Yeah. Yeah, no, no, not my vibe, right? I mean, she's not unattractive, but that's not that's not the style of girl that I like, dude. She is very attractive, but I like more like the Margaret Qualley, right? Right? I'm much more the Margaret Qualley kind of like, right? There's my celebrity crush right there, right? If I can't have Jenny, like Margaret Qualley would be, right? She's like my celebrity crush, right? But I'm into the quirky girls, right? Dude, hey man, I'm honest. Okay, Jenny knows. Dude, we have a lot of crushes, me and Jenny. Actually, today I have a little crush on my doctor. Actually. Dude, my doctor is like a I don't know, she's really pretty. She's super cool. She's like I don't know. She's like in her 30s and she's like I would not think she's a doctor. I would think she's like a pro tennis player or something. She's like, I have a little crush on my doctor. I'm not going to lie. I have a lot of crushes. Dude, Jenny does too. We're both big on crushes. All right. We have a lot of crushes. Universal healthcare sounds good. Dude, let's go. Dude, let's go. David Whiteacre. All right, guys, 1 minute. Oh, shit. We need 8 in 1 minute. I fucking lost track of time. You guys got me talking about crushes. Dude, 8 in 1 minute. They are facts of life, guys. Crushes are healthy. You know what I'm saying? Dude, let's go. 7 dance party. We need 7 guys. 30 seconds. Oh shit, 6 more. Your celebrity crush is Jessica Chastain. All right, you're not alone in that one. Let's go, guys. We are 6 away, 5 away. David Whiteacre, let's go. All right, 5 away, 20 seconds. We are down to the wire. Can we do it? Aubrey Plaza is amazing. She just went through some crazy shit though with her partner that like offed himself. Like, oh my God, that has to be crazy. All right, 5 away. We're going into bonus time, guys. We're going into a bonus minute. 4 away, 3 away. Let's go, dude. Here we go. Anya and David Whiteacre dance the WWW for brunette. 2 away, Dua Lipa. 1 away, Shin Godzilla. Let's go. And there it is. David Whiteacre brings it home. Let's go. Oh, we did it, dude. Let's fucking go. Just like that. Yes. All right. So dance party. Dude, Robert Downey, let's go. Check my email. Cool songs. I'll look at it. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you, 21st Century. I'll check that shit after stream. Used to be Liv Tyler. Let's go. Dude, let's go. Cheers to crushes. Absolutely wins. Let's go. I think that shit is healthy. Although it like was different when I was like 20. I was not into that. Like, you know, I was all like insecure and like awkward and jealous and shit. And you know, but now, you know, I mean, it'd be different. Engrain, thank you. It'd be different if like, you know, if Jenny had a crush on the neighbor, right? That might feel a little more threatening. But when she's got a crush on, you know, Jacob Elordi, it feels pretty safe, right? Dude, she loves him. She loves him. Dude, the guy Nate from Euphoria. And he's a really good actor, though. He is so tall. I love his movies, though. He's a really good actor. But Jenny's got a huge thing for Jacob Elordi. Oh, shit. Dude, he is like Jenny's Margaret Qualley. I have a huge thing for Margaret Qualley. Huge. We watch all of her stuff. Dude, Robert Downey Jr., let's go. Dude, he's amazing. He's amazing. Last time I was in LA, I saw Robert Downey Jr.'s son's band at Spaceland in fucking, you know, in Silver Lake. And I was hoping Robert Downey Jr. would be there, but he was not there. You like Moist Critical? All right, let's go. Dude, he's very manly. He's big too. He's a big guy. Having a crush on your doctor that sees you naked seems like a prob? No, it's not a prob. I mean, dude, she doesn't really see me naked. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, what do you think? What kind of doctor's appointment you think is going on? You know what I mean? Like, dude, I've never been naked in front of her, right? I mean, we talk and look at test results and shit like that. Dude, you know what I'm saying? I'm never naked when I see my doctor. Dude, Amy Adams, oh, let's go out. Dude, she's amazing. Dude, what kind of doctor visit are you going on, bro? Are you going, dude, cough? Dude, but when I got a physical, when I got a physical, it was like not her. All she did was like look at the results of my shit, right? Yeah, there was no coughing, right? I go and see specialists, right? And she's like she manages all the films and shit. You saw yourself naked in the mirror and called the police on yourself. All right, dude, let's go. Is he 5'6"? Really? I thought Moist Critical was like 6'2", dude. He looks big. That's crazy. Amy Jo Johnson? All right, let's go, Marshall. Let's go. Dude, I thought Moist Critical was like fucking like 6'2", dude. That's crazy. He seems really big, dude. That's wild. See, I don't know any of this shit. Dude, I don't know any of this shit. Dude, I don't even know these fucking influencers. I just know that he's like one of the few influencers of that like era that I fucking can't, can stand. Most of the influencers of that era, I think, is dog shit. Oh shit. Let's go, dude. Thank you, Natalie. I'll check it out. Right? Most of the streamers of that, like Asmongold of that era, most of those streamers are fucking dog shit. They are. They're all assholes. Right? Dude, Amanda Seyfried, she's amazing. Dude, I really wanted to see her in that fucking musical, right? About the religious people. Right? Oh, your wife crushes hard for one of your firefighter friends. Oh, yeah. See, that's different, though. When you have, like, the beautiful friend that everybody's crushing on, that's different. That's different, right? I get it. Yeah, no, I could see how that would work. Your man crush is always going to be Tom Hardy. If you had a chance, you'd kiss him. My man crush is Brad Pitt. Dude, Damon Dog, let's go. Dude, my man crush has definitely been Brad Pitt. And Jenny, why did I call Jenny Julie? Oh my God, what am I doing? Dude, I'm losing my fucking mind. Jenny, she crushes on Brad Pitt too. But Brad Pitt's definitely my man crush. All right, you ready? We're going politicking. Politicking, boss. It's time. It's not gay if it's Brad Pitt. True. Dude, I wouldn't even care if it was gay. Dude, it's funny. It's funny, guys. Because let me just tell you, I always laugh with this, with my massage therapist, because I feel like I am the gayest straight guy you are ever going to meet. Okay? Because, dude, I love shit like the ballet and fashion and the fashion world, and I am sensitive, and I'm a hugger. I am a full emotional range. I love the dance clubs. I love the gay dance clubs. Women love me. I was always like fashionable when I was younger. Girls would always think I was gay. They would meet me at the gay clubs and be like, "Are you gay?" And I'd be like, "No." And then that's how we would start like dating. But the only thing is I just never liked hooking up with men. I have French kissed men. I got a blowjob from a man once to see what it was about, and I had to close my eyes and think of a girl. I didn't want to touch him. I'm not offended by like men having sex. I could watch men have sex and like have no ick factor from it, right? I don't like to watch gay porn, but if I saw gay porn, I wouldn't be offended by it, but I don't like men. You know what I'm saying? I find them like kind of icky, But I tried to like do this shit. I did. I explored it, and it's just not. I just don't get any vibes like that. Even when I have a fucking crush, and it's like weird because I know other dudes and they got like these things and they would like date guys. You can't be it unless you're it, you know? You know what I mean? I know there's this thing, you ready? There's this thing that goes on with men. Like men think if you French kiss a guy, you're gay. And it's like, no, you're not. Okay? You can French kiss anybody. Okay? If you're gay, there's a desire thing. There is a like, there's feelings. There's like juices get flowing. Okay? The idea of being able to just, anybody can make out with anybody and anybody can fucking have sex with anybody. Straight dudes, see, BHE, that's where you're wrong, dude. Like straight dudes, actually dudes that are actually straight could explore their sexuality with men and realize, God, this ain't for me, okay? The only people that are like freaked out about that shit are people that have some latent like questioning or weirdness about themselves. Like straight men who know they're straight could have sex with another man and walk away from it and be like, yeah, I just did this thing, but it was like, man, I had to fucking think of a girl the whole time and like suffer through it. Right? It's like regular straight guys are not like, ooh, offended by the concept of gay. That's not how it works. Because every straight guy will watch adult content and they'll look at dudes' dicks like for hours, you know what I'm saying? And they will have their favorite kind of dicks they like to look at, right? Because every dude is on some little bit of a spectrum. But like, you're not gay unless you have the thing, okay? The thing, right? Like a lot of gay dudes would marry women and have sex with women and have kids and have entire families because anybody can do it. Anybody can have sex and just do this shit. But that doesn't make them straight. If a gay dude gets married and has 5 kids and pretends like he's fucking straight with a woman, he is still gay. But he could have sex with women all the time, dude. That was the history. Every gay man did that for their entire fucking life. It's like, you know, this idea that, if a gay dude if you gets fucking make married out with a and has guy, 5 you're gay. No, you're not. No, you're not. You could make out with guys all day long and not be gay. And you could never make out with a guy and be gay as shit. Okay? You could make out with women only and be gay as shit. It has nothing to do with that stuff. And what Natalie's talking about too, I knew a guy, Don, this guy named Don, who did the Gay for Pay. He was a straight dude and he did gay adult content and made a ton of money. But dude, he was straight as shit. He couldn't stand dudes, but he just banged them for money because it was like huge amounts of money for no work. And he was in the center of the porn world. And so he got to hang out with like porn stars all the fucking time, like the girls, you know? You know what I mean? So that's just it. That's the big misconception, right? Dude, but straight guys are like, oh, a straight guy can't have sex with another man because then he's gay. And it's like, no, gay men have been doing that shit for centuries, boss. Like having who you have sex with has nothing to do with your sexuality. And that's why, in fact, if you go into prisons, straight men have sex with other straight men in prisons all the fucking time, guys. Like that's literally a thing, dude. And like some... sex, dude. Right? Dude, it's like has nothing to do with your sexuality. Right? You know what I'm saying? Dude, it's just that's what's so misconceived about it. We have all this social bullshit that we roll into this. But I didn't learn that until I started exploring it, and then I really figured it out, right? The irony is the person who's been manipulating MAGA from day one use. Yeah, Peter Thiel, he is a married gay man. Yeah, he's a weirdo, though, Peter Thiel, right? He is. Let's go. Your cousin danced for men, got 3 daughters, a great father. Yeah, there you go. Let's go. Was he Chippendales? Dude, let's go. You think he might be bi? I don't think so, because I don't have the attraction, right? It's like I would think if I had the attraction, I would definitely be bi. But you got to have some sort of attraction. if your juices don't get flowing, you're not, in fact, I think like it is my experimentation that let me know where I am. I mean, I'm probably like 1%, because we're all on some kind of a spectrum, right? Like nobody's 100%. Like everybody, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's on some sort of a spectrum, right? So I'm probably like 1 or 2%, right? Bisexual. But I wish I was bisexual. You know what I mean? I do. I wish that would have opened up a lot of extra dating, when I was younger. But I tried. I mean, you can't blame a guy for trying, boss. Right? Let's go. Let's go. You cannot blame a guy for trying. I tried so hard. I did. Because you know what's funny is part of the reason why I explored it, because I grew up in the late 80s, early 90s, and there was a wave of fear where they were like, you can turn gay. Okay? It was like this idea that, oh, you got to be careful because you could turn gay. And so they were trying to keep gay people away from straight people, thinking you can turn gay. And so I was like, all right, I'm going to go do some gay shit and see if I turn gay. And I did the gay shit, and I thought about straight shit while I did it, and I did not turn gay. I remained straight the entire fucking time, right? I mean, dude, it's just, I tried though. I did put it to the test, okay? like you were a werewolf. Dude, you got to try it. But all right, you ready? We're moving on though. Let's go. We got to get in. We got stuff to cover. I would love to talk about this tangent all night, but I do need to get out of here. All right, so speaking though, okay, speaking of like somebody who probably should have done some experimentation and not been a total creep, dude, what is up with the fucking, with the Secret Service? Yikes. Why is everybody who works for Trump a fucking deviant degenerate, okay? Can I just tell you? Let's look at this guy. This guy is crazy, dude. Okay. Unfucking believable, boss. Okay? This dude. Look at this. Okay? It says, there's our guy. Look at that guy, dude. What a weirdo. A U.S. Secret Service officer was arrested for allegedly in a hotel hallway following a woman and forcing her to retreat to her room for safety. Miami-Dade deputies said they found Officer John A. Spillman pleasuring himself before the arrest, dude. This guy is a Secret Service agent, and he's like creeping on women, and then he's like, like getting himself jacked up in a public hallway, guys. Like, how demented are these fucking people? This is the Trump, this is the Trump administration, okay? So the Secret Service says Spillman was in Miami-Dade as part of the security screening detail at Trump Doral for the president's visit. He was not part of Trump's details other than for perimeter security. He was off duty when he was arrested, okay? Doubletree Hotel security staff say U.S. Secret Service officer Spillman was spotted doing his thing with his pants lowered on the 6th floor per Miami-Dade Sheriff's Office. So he's out there on the 6th floor, okay, just in a hallway doing his thing. Bro, like, what the fuck, dude? Florida man, I guess. What is going on with these people? Like, really? You can't just go to the bathroom like every normal human being, or you have a hotel room, or go to the fucking bathroom, dude. Go get in a stall, bro. Take care of your thing. And then he's like lurking around some woman. I mean, this is Trump's Secret Service, okay? This is his Secret Service. And look at this guy. This guy said everyone copes with stress differently. He needs help, not necessarily punishment. And I'm like, yo, dude, you, homie, you need to You need to get a little bit of help. Let's go look at the local news, South Florida's #1 news station. Let's find the information on this. Dude, what a creeper, bro. Right? What an absolute creeper. Everybody in Trump's orbit is just a creep. Dude, all of the Florida men are so creepy, like always. There, let's find him. Spillman. Okay. And they don't even have it on here. They didn't post it on Twitter, man. All right. So let's go to their website though. Jeez, dude. Dude, a Homestead Bible teacher taping a student's mouth shut. Like, what the fuck, bro? Oh, here he is. Okay. Secret Service employee exposed himself to guests at Miami hotel, did the thing in front of them. There he is. All right. He was caught with his pants down committing a sickening act. 33 years old. All right. It was at the DoubleTree by Hilton Hotel, Miami Airport and Convention Center. Hotel guests told investigators they were downstairs in the lobby and the defendant followed them at around midnight. Then they saw him jerking it next to their hotel room, dude. Dude, what the fuck, bro? He's like following people around in the lobby and then he's going to town next to their hotel room. Like, bro, that shit is weird. Sorry, guys. My arm is killing me. I got the shingles vaccine today, dude. Oh my God, my arm is yoked, bro. They told me it would hurt and I didn't believe them. But it hurts. Jenny, you're right. It hurts. Okay. So the report goes on to say that the guest called security who found him with his pants lowered and doing his duty on the 6th floor. Okay. According to Secret Service, Spillman is from Marble Falls, Texas, and was based in the nation's capital. He was in South Florida as part of the perimeter screening detail at the Doral for Trump's visit for the PGA Classic. Okay, and Secret Service Chief Richard McCauley said the allegations, he released a statement saying the alleged conduct is unacceptable and stands in stark contrast to the professionalism and integrity that I demand of our personnel. And he added an addendum, but it actually reminds me an awful lot of Donald Trump, so he's probably going to get a cabinet position. Okay? He was off duty. He appeared in court and they put him on administrative leave. Dude. Hold on. Dude, yo, what up? Yeah, dude, why is everyone around Trump so fucking creepy, bro? What's going on? Dude, the homie was like, the tug in the 6th floor hallway, dude. Dude, really? Dude, he said Trump showed him how to do that. Really?
Hey, Stan.
What if you had to do your job
No, yeah. I talked to Bill. Need those numbers.
on a busy road?
Okay, apparently Trump and the Secret Service people have been engaging in a... Dude, Trump is lonely, huh? Dude, oh, shit. Apparently Laura Loomer is involved in this, and they all call her Larry, too. All right, that's weird, but yeah. All right. Hey, man. Dude, we know Trumpy, he likes to swing, boss. We know. All right? All right, take care. Bye-bye. Yikes. All right, that explains a lot, boss. Explains why every time you go to a DoubleTree Hilton, you can hear the world's smallest violin emanating from the 6th floor hallway. It's like do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do. Getting shingles worse than the vaccine? See, I've already had shingles. Yeah, dude, I got shingles in 2018. It was brutal. That's why I got the vaccine, because I don't want to get shingles again. Dude, it was pretty.
Bad Benny, she smokes 2 joints. Bad Benny, she smokes 2 dabs. Yeah, Bad Benny. Oh no, Bad Benny, she's smoking 2 more. Oh, Bad Benny, yeah, Bad Benny, Bad Benny smoke the kind, make her feel so fine. She's always ready, she's so rock steady. Oh, Bad Benny, yeah, Bad Benny. Oh, Bad Benny, go Bad Benny. You really gets me. Oh yeah, Bad Benny really gets me. She really gets me high. Yeah, that's no lie. She's always ready. She's always rock steady. Whoa, 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 whoa. Bad Benny. Yeah, Bad Benny. Whoa, 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 Bad Benny. Go back, go Bad Benny. Oh yeah, alright. Oh yeah, alright. Oh yeah, alright. Bad Benny smoking that dab. I'm a lamb, head ringing. Bad Benny say bam, bam, bam. Bad Benny smoke the kind. Damn, damn. No, that ain't no. No, that's no lie. Oh, Bad Benny, Bambalam, yeah, Bad Benny, Bambalam. Bad Benny smoke 2 joints in the morning. She smoke 2 dabs at night. She smoke 2 joints in the afternoon. It makes her feel. Alright, yeah, that's no lie. Damn. She smoke 2 joints in time of peace and 2 in time of war. She smokes 2 joints before she smoke 2 joints. And then Bad Benny, she smokes 2 more. Benny took a big split for some good sense emilia. She took him up a big split for that good indicator. Big split, smoke weed every day. She smoked 2 joints in time of peace. Smokes 2 dabs in time of war. Benny smoked 2 joints. She smokes 2 joints before she smoked 2 joints. And then she smokes 2 more. Bad Benny takes a big fat dab. Big fat dab. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, smoking. She's smoking. Yeah, smoking. She's smoking. Smoke 2 joints. She's smoking. Then she smokes 2 more. Damn, Bad Benny. door. The hunger grows that you ignore. Your own personal thesis, a script of lies, avoid the breezes. Someone who pretends to care, but is never The world is burning, you fan the smoke. Your words are poison, your laughter's a joke. Girls in the dark, boys in the light. You choose the blindfold, avoid the fight. To the glow, the hunger screams, but you don't know. Your own personal thesis, a servant of sins, where guilt increases. Someone who pretends to care, but is nowhere there. Your own personal thesis, a script of lies, a void that pleases. Someone who pretends to care, but is never going there.
Voices like storms, no regrets. Never count 'em out, ain't done yet. Trolls come around talking trash. Fuck around, find out what you'll get. Fuck around and you concrete skies. They're closing in. Neon sins. A plastic grin. History burns a crooked hymn. Nazi heaven, where shadows dance. A twisted mirror, a broken chance. Nazi heaven, no escape inside. A loop of wrong, a stolen light. Adam Westish, capes and masks. Gen X dreams in shattered glass. Heroes fall. The questions ask. George and Nina, foes and friends. Time's a circle it never bends. Nazi heaven, where shadows dance. A twisted mirror, a broken chance. Nazi heaven, no escape inside. A loop of wrong, a stolen Rosanna John, Deaf Jonies cry, and poorer minds they multiply, past and present they collide. They say I'm complicit, I'm the same like him. I support him, I don't say enough, I don't do enough. Where I am, I put I'm working like hell. Has my ass off at Christmas stuff that you know. Who gives a fuck about Christmas? Who gives a fuck about Christmas? Who gives a fuck about Christmas? Christmas. See, Christmas stuff and decorations. But I need to do it right. Yeah, but correct. 100% you have no choice. And okay, and then I do eat and I say that I'm working on Christmas. Planning for secrets. When I say, what about these children that they were separated? Give me a fucking break. Give me a fucking break. Give me a fucking break. What I'm saying anything about all my mom did that. That guy did it, I know. I cannot go. I was trying to get the kid reunited with the mom I didn't have a chance. you just said to me. But instead of that, if you just your messaging, you were so loved, you were.
They will not lose our story. We put it out, they would not lose our story.
You would not believe it, they would not lose our story. Because they are not, they would not get our story.
Fuck you, Nazi!
They will do the story.
Yeah, they're full of shit.
I don't want to go to Fox.
Fox so full of shit, full of shit.
I don't want to go to Fox.
Who gives a fuck about Christmas? Who gives a fuck about Christmas? I don't really care, do you? I don't really care, do you?
Mind control to Megaton. Mind control to Megaton. Take those penis pills with some ivermectin. Ground control to Megaton. Commence the dumb down Google searching QAnon. 4, 3. Check indoctrination from the church. God's love be with you. 2, 1, lift off. This is mind control to Megaton. Fox News made you afraid, and officers with federal badges, brown shirts, and masks to wear. Now it's time to leave your house and you despair. This is Megaton to mind control. I'm shitting on the floor, and I'm talking in a most peculiar way. And the stars in Hollywood wanna turn you gay. For sure. Am I sitting in my red hat, sharding for all the All the cities are turned blue. Voter suppression will have to do. So they've lost 100,000 Epstein files. Distract the Same speech, same stare, paper on the floor. Nobody wants more. Old hands, closed fist, miss the turn, miss the lift. Names get stitched too tight, bleed out in the bride. Hear that crack in the hall, hear that warning call. If you won't move now, you go down. Change or break, change or break, change or break, before it's too late. Democrats will die if they don't change. Democrats will die in a paper cage. New boots on the steps, fresh words, sharper bets. Crowd wants skin and bone, not a throne made of stone. Lock the door, lose the key, that's not victory. Same old mouth, same old line, and the room won't stay kind. Hear that crack in the hall, hear that warning call. If you won't move now, you go down. Change or break, change or break, change or break, before it's too late. Democrats will die if they don't change. Democrats will die in a paper cage. Blackout, flicker, roar, footsteps shake the floor. Say it clean, say it true. The future won't wait for you. Change or break, change or break, change or break, before it's too late. Democrats will die if they don't change. Democrats will die in a paper cage. Change or break, change or break, and all things shake before it bends and breaks. Blue room, dead air, same speech, same stare, paper on the floor. Nobody wants more. Old hands, closed fist, miss the turn, miss the lift. Names get stitched too tight, bleed out in the bride. Hear that crack in the hall. They lined us up in rows, names on a metal board. Your hands were small and cold, mine was already sore. We learned to smile on cue, we learned to bite our tongue. The halls were painted white like bones under the sun. But something in the cracks keeps tapping at the wall. I hear
Shut this motherfucker down.